Assalamu alaikum. Good morning. Congratulations to all. Our subject Bangabandhu and the language movement. Welcome the student of class 8. English first paper, Unit 5, Lesson 1. Dear student, you know language movement started in 1947. Bangladesh are the nation who shed rich blood for their mother tongue and sacrifice their lives only for their mother tongue. Man can express his feelings and emotion through this mother tongue. Mother tongue is related to the existence of every human being. A man can easily drink through this mother tongue, in his mother tongue. He can exchange his view, he can communicate with others, his feelings, his desire, his communicate, his sorrows and his happiness to others only through this mother tongue. None can take away someone's mother tongue. Mother tongue is related to the national culture. The Pakistani ruler wanted to destroy our culture. They hit upon a plan to enslave us by killing our mother tongue. Only Urdu and English are used. The student and intellectual protest were led by the popular leader Bangabandhu Sheikh Mujibur Rahman. 21 March 1948, when Pakistani General Muhammad Ali Jinnah announced Urdu would be the state language of Pakistan. This statement came to the Bengali as a thunder. So, 27 January 1952, East Bengal, the general people were protested. They demanded the Bengali language as a state language of Pakistan. 28 January 1952, a worker was observed. So, Pakistani general issued 144 section, but the student and the general people of East Bengal violated the 144 section. They marched in and they protested. Police opened fire to them. Instantly died Rohit Parvat, Jabbar Shakir and many other killed in this language movement. Dhirendranath Datta proposed to adopt Bengali language in Constituent Assembly, but his proposal was rejected. The people of East Bengal were passed out. They observed Hartal, their student. When Khaja Nazmuddin again repeated the Jinnah's statement, Bangabandhu shouted, "No, no, no." So, Bangabandhu had a great role to establish the Bangla as a state language. Dear student, Bangabandhu participated actively in the introductory phase of language movement. He introduced the Bangla in international arena. There are many Choimina built in many countries: Japan, India, England, Japan, Australia. So people go down their head 21st February. Bangabandhu was so serious, he did not go down his head in front of the Pakistani general. He always struggled and he is very serious for the nation of Bengali, for the country and for the independence. Bangabandhu had a very great role, had a good luck, and he respect the mother tongue. He went on a strike hunger for 17 days in prison. So, Bangabandhu had a huge role to establish or to recognize the Bangla as a state language. Dear student, you know, Bangabandhu was the pioneer of our nationalism. He is an orator. He felt the necessity of separate language, motherland, free from foreign domination. He fought relentlessly to materialize the dream of independence. You know that he was an uncompromised leader. He did not compromise to the Pakistani narrative. When language movement was started, he was actively, strongly highlighted his voice. You know that 1952 he was in prison. He went to Canada. He for the 17 days in prison. Dear student, he made a history by giving a speech at the United Nations 25 September 1974. So he introduced the Bangla in international etiquette. Now his language movement, the state language of Bangla, has got the status international mother language. He fought heart and soul. Due heart and soul, the nation has found the independence. Dear student, you know, he is a charismatic leader. He found that the want of independence in this Bangladeshi nationalism. We are deprived of many things. So, language movement is the first step to create a Bangladesh. Bangabandhu fought relentlessly to materialize the dream of independence. Dear student, he was an orator. He made a manifesto with the help of Dhaka University student. This manifesto is 21 points. The second point is demanded to establish the Bangla as a state language. So, his dream has come true. He, with the nation, need know how Bangla have become the state language and what is the historical role of Bangabandhu was in it. Of course, we must know it. Dear student, Bangabandhu is a charismatic leader, popular leader, a great leader. So we cannot ignore him. Without him, we cannot think the language movement. Language movement is the first create of independence Bangladesh. He inspired the people 7 March 1971 in Racecourse Maidan, Dhaka. He delivered his speech 18 or 19 minutes. He used 1200 words without any script. Dear student, you know, he is the best Bengali of the millennium. So, it is very necessary to know the history of language movement and the Bangabandhu Sheikh Mujibur Rahman. Bangabandhu Sheikh Mujibur Rahman inspired the people 25 March 1971. The people responded for his calling. He inspired the people from EPR 25 March 12 by 10 PM or AM. That means AM, yes. So he said, this may be my last message. And from today, Bangladesh is independent. I call upon the people of Bangladesh to resist the Pakistan occupation army to the last. Whenever you might and with what gun you have to resist the Pakistan occupation army, you fight, go on until the last soldier of Pakistan army is expelled to the soil from the Bangladesh and final victory is achieved. Dear student, I salute him for his great contribution, for his great leadership, for his sacrifice for the mother tongue, for the motherland, for the independence. Every section has a great role to settle the Bangladesh, to settle the Bengali language as a state language. Dear student, Rashtrabhasha Sangram Parishad was formed by his leadership, and he was made an organization. This organization is called the Subcommittee. So, dear student, Bangabandhu is immortal in our history. We will remember him century to century. So, it is very necessary. What is the role? Historical role of Bangabandhu was in it. Dear student, this is the short description about language movement and the Bangabandhu. Let us go to the word meaning and then question and answer and last option matching. Look at the board, dear student. Our first listed word, movement, action done to raise a purpose. Discriminate, seek a difference. Emergence, beginning to new. Identity, show or prove. Vehemently, strong feeling. Open fire, begin to shoot. Stay in task, that means involved. Raise awareness, be in a communication. Significant, special meaning. Defy, refuse to obey. Autobiography, a story of a person's life written that person. Central, most important. Observe, to celebrate. Struggle, move violently. I repeat the word meaning. Movement, action done to achieve a purpose. Discriminatory, see a difference. Emergence, beginning to new. Identity, show or prove. Vehemently, strong feeling. Open fire, begin to shoot. Stay in task, involved. Raise awareness, be in a communication. Significant, special meaning. Defy, refuse to obey. Autobiography, a story of a person's life written by that person. Central, most important. Observe, to celebrate. Struggle, move violently. So, dear student, here is a word meaning. We will go to the next section, our question and answer. Our first question, who played a significant role in language movement? Bangabandhu. Bangabandhu had a great significant role. Our next question, who violated the 144 section. The students violated the 144 section. Our next person, who fired on protester, the police fired. The police opened fire on the protesters. Our next question, who was the central figure in mass movement or language movement? Bangabandhu was the central figure for language movement. Our next question, when did it start language movement? You know that language movement started started in 1947. Our last question, who said Urdu would be the state language of Pakistan? Muhammad Ali Jinnah. Muhammad Ali Jinnah said Urdu would be the state language of Pakistan. So dear student, this is the question. I repeat the answer. Who played a significant role in language movement? Bangabandhu had a great significant role in language movement. Who violated the 144 section? The student violated the 144 section. Who fired on protester? The police fired on the protester and instantly died. Rafiq Barbat, Jabbar, Shafiul, and many others. Who was the central figure in mass movement or in language movement? Bangabandhu was the central figure of language movement or the mass movement. That means language movement spread in a mass movement in East Bengal of the time. When did the start language movement started? Language movement started in 1947. Who said Urdu would be the state language of Pakistan? Qaida Muhammad Ali Jinnah would said Urdu would be the state language of Pakistan, and Hasan Azimuddin said Urdu would be the state language of Pakistan. So dear student, this is the short answer of this question. We are going to the message. Language plays it helps the people of hurt their feelings. Basically, human beings are connected. Here is a 5 half portion and the right section is 5 half portion. So language plays a very important role. That is 1 plus B. 1 plus B. Second, it helps us to express our opinion and thought. That means 2 plus
20 মিনিট হয়ে গেছে।
D. See, the people of different countries use different languages. That means 3 plus E. But their feelings 4 plus and thoughts are almost alike. A and 5. Basically, human beings are connected with each other through their mental and intellectual activities. That means 5 plus 6. Dear student, we are going to the finishing line. We must use mask and we will follow the health and hygiene and order of the school authority, and we will follow the class teacher, and any problem you will face, you will connect it with head teacher of Bangabandhu High School. Allah Hafiz, Joy Bangla, Joy Bangla.